Hello, my legion. I got two videos, which are actually like updates of other videos I did. And I'm going to do them one at a time, then edit together. If I have enough time, I have a little bit of extra footage I filmed from today. I'll just tack on just little random stuff I put on there. I'll tack onto this video. Well, anyways, this is the update of that. Is becomeviral.com legit or a scam, right? And a while back I told you I got a real flattering letter from someone named Thelma D. Hilla saying how great my videos were if I went to this one website, they would improve my views and stuff like that. Well, apparently the website's a scam, right? And they want you to spend money, then they'll send people to watch your videos and stuff like that. And then my one friend, Franzoom, said he did that, and then someone hacked his channel and deleted it. So I feel bad for him. He started a new channel. Well, you know that one. And well, anyways, I sent a reply message to her, you know, right after she sent me a message. And then, like a week or two ago, her message got deleted. It got taken off, which I expected because of my video. And I could easily put this on. I guess we can make a different part 2, but I didn't. And I checked out the message I sent, and then I hit her account for her channel, and it says 404 not found. It says this account has been suspended due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy against spam, gaming, misleading content, or other terms of service violations. I don't know what. So I guess she was doing this a lot, you know, and it's misleading, and then, you know, it's about spam and you know, scams and stuff like that. So I'm glad that YouTube finally did something right. You know, because I had to delete a video because of copyright, and I had to redo it. I feel bad for the poor guy I did it too, but I had to do it. And I redid a video for him, POD Lunch number 92, with a cartoon, public domain cartoon at the end. Well, anyways, I don't know what gaming has to do with anything, you know. I know there's lots of gaming videos out there. I don't know what the gaming part's supposed to be. But I guess her account's been suspended, so I guess we did something. I guess we made a difference again. That's the end of the first part. Hey, my legion, I'm back. The second update was for the thing I did on history of Crown International Pictures. So I went to the Wikipedia page, and I give you a full explanation of all about Crown International, because what I said in my history was stuff I know off my top of my head. I'm pretty good about movies, but this is more accurate what they had on Wikipedia. It says Crown International Pictures is an independent film studio distribution company formed in 1959 by Newton P. Jacobs. Jacobs was a former branch head of RKO Pictures until 1947, when he formed his own company, Favorite Films, a film releasing organization. Jacobs became one of the first franchises for showing American International Pictures, AIP. Like AIP, Crown International Pictures, CIP, is primarily known for low-budget flicks, grindhouse cinema, biker films, exploitation films, and B-movie drive-in theaters. The company was later headed by Jacobs' original vice president, Mark Tenser, who became president in 1973, with Jacobs moving up to become chairman of the board. Jacobs' daughter, Marilyn Jacobs Tenser, became vice president. Now, so he formed Crown International in 1959. You know. Anyways, Crown International began releasing both low-budget films by American producers such as Bloodlust and The Seventh Commandment, and cheaply acquired overseas films such as First Spaceship on Venus, which is really low budget, and Varane the Unbelievable, released as a double feature in 1962 and 1963. Crown began producing their own films, starting with Coleman Francis's The Skydivers. CIP began by releasing 6 films a year in 1961, with the number rising to 12 films 10 years later. Jacobs felt that CIP survived by having carefully planned growth and not overextending their product. Jacobs said that CIP did not want to be regarded as a mini major studio, but as the top of the independents to give the company more freedom in selecting and exploiting their film product. Well over 50% of CIP's product market were drive-in theaters, with the number decreasing to 30% in 1981. Now here's some of the movies. Let me move this over. Here's a list of some of the movies. Get this. Okay. Starting in 1961, The Beast of Yucca Flats, which is an awful movie, but funny. Then Secret File of Hollywood, Mad Men of Mendoras, or also it's called They Saved Hitler's Brain, Indian Paint, Orgy of the Dead, To the Shores of Hell, Catalina Caper, Mondo Bellardo, which is a Mondo film narrated by Boris Karloff. I've seen that. That's really good and entertaining. My dad hates it. It's a good movie. The Hellcats, Wild Rebels, Single Room Furnish, starring Jane Mansfield, Blood of Dracula's Castle, that's a Al Adamson movie, I think, with John Carradine in it. Blood Mania with Peter Carpenter, who also starred in Point of Terror, which I reviewed earlier. Cindy and Donna, Chain Gang Women, The Stepmother, Santee, and Glenn Ford Western. Super Chick, Policewoman, The Sister-in-Law, The Teacher, Best Friends, a 1975 film. Oh, that's the 1970. That not to be confused with the Burt Reynolds Goldie Hawn movie made in the 80s. I see why they did that. Pickup, 1975, not to be confused with 52 Pickup. Soul Vengeance / Welcome Home, Brother Charles. Trip with Teachers, Sextet, that's Mae West. Pom Pom Girls, Crater Lake Monster, The Band, Malibu High, Coach, Van Nuys Boulevard, Galaxina, Budo, The Art of Killing, The Beach Girls, My Tutor, Weekend Pass, My Chauffeur, Jocks. I told you about Jocks. Jocks is really bad. My Mom's a Werewolf. And then, that was 1980. Then all of a sudden, Malibu Spring Break in 2003. I didn't know they were still making movies. I thought they closed up shop. Now, I'm shocked that they didn't enter Don't Answer the Phone from 1980. That was a big hit for them. And also The Hearse, which I saw commercials for, so I must have been made some money, you know. I'm surprised they didn't mention Cave Girl, which was distributed by Columbia Pictures, Fleshburn, which is a horror movie western, you know. I'm surprised they didn't mention what else was it? Hunk, the last movie James Coco made. That made some waves and stuff like that. And I'm shocked they didn't mention Death Row Game Show. I saw that in the theater in the Army. And that was a so-so successful release, but they never really had any really breakout movies. My Tutor and probably My Chauffeur were the two big ones they did, probably. And maybe Hunk. And Don't Answer the Phone. Okay, they also acted as importer for Sonny Chiba's Street Fighter films to the United States. See, I thought that was New Line Cinema, because I remember the New Line Cinema took those over. The director of Death Machines gave an account of how Crown picked up and shot new scenes for his film that included shooting a prologue that would make the martial arts film a science fiction one to make it more in line with current box office trends. I've heard of Death Machines. I never rented it, though. I had a chance to. I never did. Crown often retitled their releases to make them sound more exciting or exploit current trends. Red Jacobs told the Los Angeles Times in November 1963, "A title is the handle. You can't lift the picture very high if the handle is weak." Alright, now this goes to the television and DVD. Okay, and then it says, in 1964, Crown packaged several of the features that they released in the cinema or had acquired rights to become part of a package of the West Hampton Film Corporation, renowned American television production company Desilu. That's the company that was formed by Desi Arnaz and Lucille Ball, and they distributed popular movies like the Lucille Ball show, the one they did in the '60s, and also Star Trek and stuff like that. That was a big company that made a lot of money. Okay. they renowned American television production company Desilu entered film syndication in 1964 by acquiring the rights to show Crown International Films as part of the West Hampton feature package. A great many of Crown's releases had been released to DVD on BCI Home Entertainment's Welcome to the Grindhouse Starlight Drive-In Theater and Drive-In Cult Classic series. Several CIP films have been shown on Mystery Theater, Science Theater 3000, especially First Spaceship on Venus. That's a really cheesy movie, but the thing on Mystery Science Theater was pretty funny. And then since Navarro's Corporation closing of subsidiary BCI Home Entertainment, DVD distribution of Crown's library has been transferred to Mill Creek Entertainment. But I bought thing of their videos that Crown did. I didn't see them all. I have them, and then maybe someday I'll review them too. All right. Well, that's the end of Crown Entertainment's history, and that's the end of this video right here. I hope you like it, my leader. I'll edit these together and see what happens. Come on, stop. I can't bring it up. Thumb in here. Look, baby. That is a new look of the new McDonald's. Different. Fancy design.
And then to come on site, 1 to 10 hour days.
Oh, yeah.